What is up guys, and welcome to another video. Today we are talking about the state of Red Dead Online. I used to do these every other week at the beginning of Red Dead Online. Some of them were very positive, some of them were just massive complaints about Rockstar, about how they're dealing with Red Dead Online. The last one of these I did was on the 26th of February, and that was when the first title update was first released, and it was a bit of a complaint. I did give some positive feedback with the fact that Red Dead Online is finally being updated, but it was a complaint with drip feeding. Now, like I said, I haven't done this within over a month, and that's because Red Dead Online has been pretty decent for me. I'm actually enjoying the game. I feel like the updates weekly have given me some different content to go and do. Over the next couple of weeks, we have two different scheduled updates. The first one on April the 2nd, which is Showdown mode, which is called Up in Smoke, and then a week after that, on April the 9th, we have another Showdown mode called Plunder, and I'm actually really excited for both of them. I haven't heard too much information about them, but I really feel like I could get into these game modes just because the last one of Spoils of War, I'm actually really enjoying. I've played that a lot since it's been out, and I think that was updated like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I've played that every other day. Whenever I have time, I go and quickly pop in there, have a game or two, and it's actually been very good for me with an objective based game. But with all this good stuff that is coming to Red Dead Online, there is still people ditching this game and not wanting to play it, and that brings me on to the next title update coming to Red Dead Online. They said that that will be coming later this spring, and I imagine after April 9th, the week later, we should be getting some information, or we should start looking at getting information for the next title update. That's not going to be released, that it's maybe a bit of hype, it started building up, maybe a few little details about the next update. I think we've already had a bit of what they're going to be looking into, but it'll be a bit more in depth, and then we start, building that up, and then eventually we'll get a trailer, and then eventually the update will be out. Like I said, there is no confirmed date as of yet for this next title update, but what we do need, we need something that will bring the players back to Red Dead Online. I can so easily talk about the player base on Red Dead Online and how it's declining and show you loads of different things with links in the description to all my sources. The same with money, of how Red Dead Online is slowly losing more and more money as the months go on, but it is pointless because all you need to do as a player is go into a lobby on Red Dead Online and just look at the list of players, and you can see that there is a lot less players playing Red Dead Online. This game is still slowly dying. The recent update didn't really change any of that with what they brought with game modes. Game modes, I think it just sort of steadied it off a bit. The decline wasn't as hard, but with this next update it needs to change massively. So far we've been given information about the hostility system and also the offensive and defensive playing style options in Red Dead Online, which is them pretty much bringing in a passive game mode. But on top of that, we should start be getting some decent content in Red Dead Online. The first thing we talk about is a Land of Opportunity missions. We have some free roam missions, and also we have some other dynamic events, which is fight off ambushes, initiate rescues, defend folks, etc, stuff like that. But we need something else on top of this. I think a Land of Opportunity missions is definitely a step in the right direction with a storyline to Red Dead Online. But when we first played a Land of Opportunity missions, when the beta was first released, I think it took about 3 or 4 hours just to go and complete them. I know I completed everything in my first day. My first day of Red Dead Online, I did all the honorable missions and all the dishonorable missions just to go and get some money, just to go and complete everything, and it was done. It did not take too long at all. Unfortunately, this will not do. We cannot have something which is only 3 or 4 hours, which then we have to go and just play through for like maybe a month or two until the next title update comes. We need something with some replayability, and maybe it can link to something that you have to complete something in the story, which then links off and then branches off to say something like heights, maybe to buy property, maybe buy wagons, anything like that. We need an update like that which will bring players back to Red Dead Online. The last title update was good to go and build the foundation for Red Dead Online, but now this next update needs to build on top of that to actually give some depth towards this game. Otherwise, this game is probably just going to die out. It will just die out. When you're competing against so many other games, and so many other games are just in depth, it's really hard to go and compete. The single player of this game, absolutely amazing, but online is just completely dead right now, and it still isn't really changing too much where you can see things. And I know this is a beta, and I know so many people are going to write in the comments down below that this is a beta, and I'm going to get a lot of crap for that. I know what you're saying. I know that this is a beta. I can read the title. I put it in my titles, in the description for most of my videos. I understand it's a beta. But just because it says beta on the title at the minute on Red Dead Online doesn't stop anyone from uninstalling it, giving up on this game. I know people that have played through Red Dead Redemption 2 single player, tried the online, did not like the online, and then ended up selling the game. They've got their money's worth. They got the entertainment out of Red Dead Online. They thought they would sell it whilst the game can still be sold for a decent amount, and they have no faith in the Red Dead Online at all. Completely just given up on it altogether. Those players will probably never come back, but we still have a chance to go and get other players back towards Red Dead Online, which will then make this whole experience on Red Dead Online even better. If the next title update does not do that, like I said, I think we'll probably lose those players for a long time, until maybe when Red Dead Online actually comes out of beta and then starts getting in some content. It does mean that you'll be able to go and get those players back eventually, so from a business standpoint it's still okay, but from an entertainment standpoint, where someone like me plays Red Dead Online daily, it will become extremely stale with the amount of players on Red Dead Online, and it's going to be extremely tough to get through that. If you have stopped playing Red Dead Online and have completely given up with online, leave it in the comments down below of one thing that will definitely bring you back to Red Dead Online, because I am curious. For me, and I feel like most people are going to say Heist, but do I think Heist will be in the next title update? No, I really do not think we'll get Heist to the level of what GTA are in the next title update. I think we might get Heist maybe when the game is fully released and online and it's no longer a beta, but what we might get in the next title update, I can see something maybe small like robberies, where you can go into, say, a shop, just put your gun up to them, and then you can start asking for money. You'll get, say, $20, $30, something like that would be pretty sick. I can see something like wagons, maybe something like properties. This is the type of stuff that I'm expecting to see for the next title update. I really hope that these become a thing. So far with Red Dead Online, the most we've had was like cosmetics, which you can buy into. If a wagon was selling for maybe $1,000, I would happily pay for that, just because I could have so much fun with wagons. With wagons, you can then go and have, say, wagon races. Wagons would also be great for different hunting methods. Hopefully there will be a wagon where you can go and put, say, 3 or 4 carcasses in the bag, and then just go and take that to the butchers, and then you can increase the amount of money that you'll get in every time you go out hunting. Maybe something where you can go and put fish in a bag, anything like that. I think wagons would be sick. On top of that, I'm really hoping for something like properties, and then when you buy a property you can then customize some stuff. I know I did a video, say, a month ago, and I was surprised to see this, because I thought I was the only person that wanted this, but it seems like a lot of people want this, so I really hope that Rockstar find out about this and they hear people talking about it, and that in the end they will do it. I do not think this will be a thing in the next update, but what I'm really looking out for is, say, something where you can have your own farm, you can go and take care of your own livestock, go and take care of your own farm, and then kind of like the bunker series in GTA, you then have to transport that, and then you have different people attacking you, and then once you take it to the butchers you can, say, sell X amount, or maybe you're just a farm that plants groceries in which you'll take it to the grocery store and then go and sell it there, and you can sell it for X amount. I would really like something like that. That is on a massive extreme, but what we could have is a place where you can just buy a farm for now, and then you can take care of, say, different chores around the place, and then that will increase your value in that area, your rep, which then, I don't know, something small like that I think would be pretty sick. Something where I can invest my time in and it will then pay out later on. As of right now, we haven't really got that in Red Dead Online, and that is a massive upset. Anyway guys, this is just a video about me talking about Red Dead Online and my thoughts about it. This is a completely unscripted video, so I may have repeated myself quite a few times. I just want to talk about Red Dead Online and the state it is in for this month. I've been doing this, like I said, right at the beginning. I've been doing this since the first week of Red Dead Online, and in the first week of Red Dead Online, I was doing it, say, maybe once, twice every month. This month, I haven't had to do it because we're getting a steady stream of content, and that is one good thing that is happening to Red Dead Online. I'm just putting my expectations up there for the next title update, and that may be a bad thing, it may be a good thing, who knows. It'll probably end up being a bad thing. They say you're never supposed to expect things, because as soon as you expect things you're always let down, but I'm really hoping that this next title update can bring players back, and I've probably repeated myself quite a few times, but I'm really hoping a lot for the next title update. Leave it in the comments down below of what type of stuff that you would like to see added to the next title update. I know I'm probably getting your hopes up as well, which may even let you guys down, but I know we all have a perfect Red Dead Online in our heads of what we expect in Red Dead Online for the future. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going. So see ya.